recording still. We're still recording. Got a pimple. Are you kidding me? What's up, everybody? My name is Yasminda, but everybody calls me Yaz, and welcome back to my channel. I decided to start a reaction channel because it seemed fun to do, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so here I am. And today we're going to check out a video by What If, and today's video is going to be what if each planet replaced our moon? That would definitely be a very scary sight, and so without further ado, let's check it out.
Imagine if one day you looked up into the night sky.
First of all, we only like 6 seconds in and I'm already about to shit myself.
And saw Mars or Saturn.
Absolutely
where
not.
The moon was supposed to be. That would sure turn our Earth into an alien world.
I need to get a thumbnail. Let me get a thumbnail.
Why are you the way that you are?
And not just because of the new view. How would replacing the moon change the Earth's orbit?
You're not about to sit here and tell me that you could look at something like that and be like, ooh, no, I'm pooping myself. I'm pooping myself so hard that zombies won't even touch me.
What planet could we safely replace our moon with? And what planet would be the most disastrous?
I'm losing my shit, bro.
This is What If. And here's what would happen if another planet replaced our moon.
That is so intimidating.
We can thank the moon for predictable weather, ocean currents, and the circulation of important nutrients.
We need our Luna.
Also helps stabilize the Earth's tilt. Take away the moon and the Earth would go wobbling all over the place, and it would cause what I can only describe.
So that kind of reminds me of that anime Assassination Classroom, and when that teacher guy threatened to destroy the moon. This is why everybody was afraid. This is exactly why everyone had to kill him, because he was a threat. Because you take our moon, you destroy our moon, we die.
Why you got to make eye contact?
Climate change on steroids. But we wouldn't just let the moon take a day off. We would find it a replacement from another part of our solar system.
And how do you plan on doing that, sir? You just going to tie a rope around the planet and bring it closer? You know how long that would take? Do you know how far other planets are from us? It would take years to do that. But I'm gonna humor you.
So, what would happen if we swapped our moon with a planet that is 41 times its size?
Jupiter.
Before we get to that dramatic part, let's talk about Pluto. Pluto wouldn't look much different than our current moon.
Yeah, but it wouldn't do us much good.
Smaller though, and this wouldn't be good for Earth.
And it wouldn't even be that big. It wouldn't be that big. We barely be able to see it. It would look like one of those stars up there. You wouldn't even be able to see Pluto if it was like as far as like our sun would be. I mean, moon. I'm yapping.
That's because Pluto's gravitational pull would be weaker than that of the moon. Earth would begin wobbling all over the place, and it would result in dramatic climate change. All sorts of natural disasters. The moon's gravitational pull is responsible for our daily ocean tides. Because Pluto is smaller than our moon, our ocean tides...
Pluto's a bitch. Sorry.
...weaker. This would devastate important ecosystems.
I know, all this sounds stressful, but you know what could help ease the stress? Our friends and sponsors of this episode.
Oh,
Caliper
yeah.
CB
Yeah, let's go ahead and scroll past.
Okay, where were we? Pluto, covering for the moon. Well, how about a planet that is slightly larger than our moon? Mercury would look exactly like our moon, with its dark gray surface and asteroid craters. And it's only 1.5 times the size, so its impact on our tidal systems and climate wouldn't be as disastrous.
But
Out of all the planets in our solar system, Mercury would be the safest one to replace our moon. But I can't say that about Mars.
oh,
Having the red planet in our night sky would be
That
quite
would-
a sight.
that would scare the hell out. Look at that. That would scare the crap out of me. That would scare me so much. Everybody, I don't know, everybody would probably be like, oh, look at it, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm going in my basement. I'm hiding and no one's invited. You can't come. No.
The iron oxide on its surface would glow red. No more white moonlight shining through your window at night. Instead, everything would be bathed in an eerie red. Ugh.
Like hell.
Mars's stronger gravitational pull would make tsunamis smaller, but it would make normal waves massive. And because Mars would create stronger tidal forces, Earth's rotation would slow down. The days on Earth would become longer.
Ugh.
I hope we'd still keep a 40-hour work week, because a 16-hour workday doesn't sound that great.
Ain't nobody working those 16 hours just cause the days are longer. I'm clocking out at 5 o'clock.
Moving on. With Venus in our night sky,
You might as well
we
have
might
a sun.
never experience darkness.
You might as well have two suns, because Venus is hot. Venus is not as bright, but it might as well be as bright if it's going to be that close. We might as well just have two suns. We are cooked. Literally. We are going to be in the oven. I don't know for sure. I just made that up, but we'll see.
Venus is the brightest planet in our solar system. It would reflect 60% more light than the moon.
Ew.
And because it's 3.5 times the size of the moon, it would force the Earth into a binary system. Earth and Venus would rotate each other. Huh.
That
It
don't
would
sound
be
like it's supposed to
beautiful
happen.
and disastrous. Simulations of a binary system usually end up with planets colliding or merging.
Well, that didn't go the way I
Neptune
expected.
and Uranus are both ice giants and are similar in size. A huge portion of our sky would be taken up with a blue
Jesus Christ. Look at that, man. I'm fainting. I am fainting. Look at that. That is, you can't look at that and tell me that is not intimidating as hell. You're not going to look at me and be like, oh, look, that is so pretty. There's no way you're saying that. There's no way. I'm panicking immediately. I'm going to go to the store and I'm buying up all of the toilet paper and all of the tissue, and I'm going to hide in my bunker. I don't know what the toilet paper and the tissue is going to do for me. That's what people do when they are in panic. I don't know why, but I guess I'm just going to follow suit. Because what is that? Hello?
green planet. Only Uranus would also stink horribly.
Right, that's
No
right.
wonder that-
Because Uranus stinks. That's right. Uranus, I think it's like some type of gas that's on there, and it smells like sulfur or eggs or something like that. Yeah, I know Uranus smells really bad. So, ew. No, thank you. I want to smell that all day. It's disgusting.
This fart-smelling planet got such a name.
Uranus.
Since both Uranus and
I just got
Neptune
it.
are 14 to 15 times the size of the moon,
Oh my.
their impact on Earth's rotation and tidal systems would be drastic. Beach houses would have to be built up on cliffs, far enough away from the reach of enormous waves. Now, seeing Saturn up in the night sky has to be my favorite.
Why? Look at. I'm tired of people acting like they wouldn't be upset or distraught or upset. Bro, seeing something massive like that in the sky, a full moon scares the shit out of me. Seeing something that massive in the sky, it just doesn't sit right with me. And no, I'm Like I said, I'm buying up all the tissue, I'm buying all the toilet paper, and I'm going in my bunker and no one is invited. Just me, my toilet paper, and my children. What are we going to eat? Toilet paper. Because I'm not coming out for anything else. Whatever I have in there is what I have. I'm not coming out at all for any reason. Look, that's crazy
Its
looking.
pale yellow color and ring system would be stunning. But there would be some complications.
Some.
Because Saturn is so large, the Earth would quickly become its
Right.
moon.
Exactly. We would become the moon. And I don't think we want to be moon people.
That was stupid.
Moon people. That's just scary as hell. Just no.
And if Earth orbited around Saturn, it simply wouldn't be the Earth as we know today.
We would be a moon.
Finally, moving on to the big guy.
Jesus.
At 41 times the size of the moon, you wouldn't even be able to see.
Well, I'm out, guys. If this is what's cool now, I think I'm done. I no longer have any connection to this world. I'm gonna go home and kill myself. Goodbye, friends.
Again. Do you see that? Do you see? Hold on, let me get out the way so y'all can see, because I don't think y'all can see. Hold on. Do y'all see that? That looks crazy. Crazy. I guess, no, I don't even care if I grew up seeing that. That looks crazy. That would scare me every single day. That looks crazy.
The north and south poles of the gas giant. Similar to the deal with Saturn, Earth would become Jupiter's moon.
Yeah.
Only
would die.
it would get worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jupiter is so massive, the side of the Earth that's closest to Jupiter would experience a stronger gravitational pull.
What are you doing in that moment, bro? What are you doing in that moment? What are you doing? What can you do? There's nothing you can do. You can't do shit except just, you can't even pray. There's no amount of praying that you can do that's going to help you in this situation.
Then the opposite side. This would distort the shape of the Earth.
Oh, yeah, nah.
All this pulling apart would create frequent volcanic eruptions and violent earthquakes. Jupiter's gravitational pull would tear the Earth apart. So enjoy the view while it lasts. This is not how I pictured my day.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you didn't. But that's gonna be the video, guys. Yeah, that's scary. But thank you for checking me out. Make sure you guys check out my other videos, or don't. It's fine, doesn't matter, because I'm still gonna keep posting. And until next time, see you guys in the next one. Bye.